He
I'd like
just
to
bought
get
his third mansion, and he still says that people should pay a lot more in taxes. Well, he's paying very little.
listen.
Bernie bought. I had no idea he had 3 mansions.
Yeah, a beach house was the last one.
I don't see how this matters with how effective he is as a president. I mean, he ran probably the most honest campaign I've read about or seen.
He took a fucking bribe. How fucking honest is that?
Which bribe?
The bribe he got from Hillary and Hillary.
Oh yeah, like okay, so you see that there's like a shit ton of corruption going on. I mean, that those leaks revealed that Bernie was fucked the whole time. So I mean,
Yeah, he was fucked
it's
over.
politics at some point, dude. I mean, there's I mean, I don't know. I could say that I could see that there are possibilities for justification, although I don't know the details and probably never will to that extent. I couldn't like interview
But
Bernie
it's
and find out
politics.
why he did that, but I'm saying again, compared to other presidents, he probably ran the most honest campaign that I can think of, at least. There may have been a few other presidents, but I mean, shit. It was very I don't know if honestly would be the best word, more of just, you know what I mean, like it wasn't so bullshitty. I guess I don't know the best word for that. I think honest works pretty well. Just don't take it literally.
Politicians are like Nigerian hookers. You know what you will get. You will get AIDS either way. I'm telling you.
I feel like Bernie might have been one who might have not given us like full AIDS, full on AIDS, to get HIV, you know?
I highly doubt that because he does not understand economics.
Yeah, but you really think that was all going to fly? Like all of his economic policies were going to end up like?
Of course, not all, but still,
I mean, I don't think
still, he's not a good person. He's a hypocrite.
He's not a good person.
And why would he? Why would he give
about
up? What? And why would he give up everything? The whole campaign. When I go for an independent or anything like that, because he doesn't care about his causes. He only cares that the Democrats get back into office, and well, he kept their office. That was all he cared about.
You talked to him?
Read between the lines.
What? How?
Okay, just check out his like his the extravagant. Look up the extravagant purchases that he does. Look them up.
I'm just saying, I'd love to see a lawyer go out and be like, listen, he's guilty. And the judge is like, I don't know if you're really in the prosecution or whatever. Well, I mean, the jury. And he's like, no, read between the lines.
Okay, listen. He is like he's complaining that people are on the streets, people are homeless, while he has 3 fucking mansions. He does not do shit to help them.
I don't see how that's hypocritical. I mean, he does shit to help people, and he still succeeds in a capitalistic society where you do need to succeed.
No, we live in a corporatist socialist country.
Yeah,
you do.
It doesn't matter. His ideals and what he lives in are 2 different things, and you still have to comply with what you live in order to be a smart person. You know, if you live by your ideals in a place that doesn't accept your ideals in a way that would make you, you know, it would be detrimental to your life, then why would you do that? It doesn't make sense. That's how you end up. He's a hippie that didn't live like a hippie because he's like, hey, this is a world like that I have to live in. So I think it's like more logical in a sense, but he still has ideals. You know, I don't think that's necessarily like a hypocritical. You can't just say hypocrisy because I could definitely see where, yeah, you know, like there might be like slight. I mean, again, my basic statement was just compared to the other candidates and probably other presidents in history. It was pretty top of the line when it came to that.
He expects other people to open their house to help people, but he does not do it himself. That is hypocritical. He says something but does something else.
Well, again, I just explained why I don't believe that's necessarily hypocritical. But
let's.
Do you want to talk about Trump? I mean,
no.
I was just saying, I'm not trying
to defend
Bernie's
would have been
character,
sitting here
please.
for the next
Don't make me defend.
hours.
Listen, please don't make me defend a politician's character. That's going to be a debate that I don't even think I could win. So
I don't even think the devil could win that one.
That's a tough one to win. I'd be impressed by whoever can actually debate that logically. Nor did I think. I thought that he'd be interesting to see as a president. I didn't think he'd be as detrimental. I think
Interesting.
people were. Yeah. I mean,
You got
fuck.
fucking Trump now. Bring out the popcorn.
Yeah,
It's
I know that there's that for sure. I like Trump because at least I saw a lot of good at least that could happen, like getting rid of all the super PC shit and not having
Yeah.
Hillary in office and it being Trump. I mean, it's
He,
kind of
he has some
entertaining.
perks.
Some words. I have the best
There's
words.
some perks. I mean,
Perks,
it's
yeah.
like it's like if you buy a house and you get a great price, but you see that everything has to be fucking demolished. You still got the lot for a good price, but well, you have to build a new house.
I'm sorry.
That was extremely bad metaphor.
It was hard to follow because I was also reading this, which is pretty true actually. He does have a fairly consistent, or I don't know if the most is technically accurate, but he's very high up there in his consistency with voting.
Hillary, okay. We can all agree that Hillary is a hypocrite.
Hillary is the definition of a fucking.
Thank you. Shall we leave it at that? Shall we leave it at that?
Hillary was just out of the equation for me altogether. Like she wasn't even a thought in my mind, to be honest with you. Too many problems, too many scandals.
Have you seen like recent pictures of her? How ugly? I mean, how old she suddenly turned compared to what she was during the campaign.
They stopped giving her the blood of the innocent. They're like, listen, you're too expensive now. You didn't even win. I mean, you're done.
You're not innocent.
You're
a dirty boy. Shaming.
Cannot drink from the blood of the innocent. Been barred.
Well, according to Alex Jones, she is a witch.
Burner. Does she weigh the same as a duck?
I don't know, but apparently she smells like a sulfur.
Nobody got that reference?
Mm-mm.
Monty Python?
I did not get it.
She weighs the same as a duck. She's a witch. You don't remember that part?
I don't remember that part.
In Monty Python, dude. Yeah, when they're trying to judge the witch. And the scale is like this. And they put her on that side and the duck on this side. Like, she's a witch! And they like somehow concluded that like wood floated and wood wasn't witch or something like that. And it was like, what else floats? A duck floats. Like that was the genius. A duck. That was so good, dude. I love Monty Python. That's a holy grail.
It would be really bad if you like could swim back then as a woman and being tested because your instincts tell you to fucking start swimming if you fall down.
Yeah,
but I get
to, like, you know, if you sink, you're not a witch, and if you float, you're a witch. That's a pretty tough conundrum, to be honest.
No. If you sink, you're not a witch.
That's what I'm saying. But you sank. I mean, maybe if they get you, but you gotta sink.
But
you can't just be kind of like treading underneath the water, like no, you gotta sink.
But actually,
you know?
Historically, they pull them up if they did not. So actually,
no, I know. I'm kind of joking. It sounds funny. Now, if you sink, you're good.
yeah, if you sink and die, that's good for your health.
Oh yeah.
You won't get burned.
Guess she wasn't a witch. Yeah, I guess.
Oh well.
Drowning is better than burning a lot for sure. I think freezing to death would be very unpleasant for a while, but then would be probably the most pleasant, from what I've read. Drowning would be easy. That's morbid to talk about, but and you know, freezing is like you eventually get really warm and like fall asleep in comfort, I believe.
Mm. Oh.
I could totally see how we got on that topic from talking about Trump and Hillary.
The witch.
Yeah, that's it. Throw it like that. Some more shit.
I think we should have like a conspiracy evening here.
Oh, dude, that'd be great. Make
Yeah,
up conspiracies or talk about existing ones.
I think we should. I
I
think
think
we
we
should
should
have a
invent.
workshop.
We need to invent new conspiracies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we should have a workshop on creating like the most real, like most detailed, fucking conspiracy theory we can.
Dude,
Like,
let's do it, and then throw them all over Facebook. Like these are things.
I
Start a new
I
channel.
swear,
Like,
I just saw a
PW.
triangle in your eye there.
What's the funniest thing we can convince people of?
That Jesus always was nude.
That's not much of a. That could be a conspiracy.
Yeah, no, it's facts. It's in my Bible.
He was like
Jesus
the
was
emperor
an
with the
idiot.
robe.
And he was gay. That's why he didn't have a wife.
Yeah, Jesus was gay.
Well, you got the conspiracies that he had a wife, but we should make it like he had a boyfriend to make it like more appropriate for our time.
We're gonna make an SJW Jesus now.
Yeah, and we all know that Jesus actually was white, but we should make him Middle Eastern or black to just to cater to their needs. You know,
I thought we should make him Aborigine.
that's a good idea, or maybe an American. According to the Mormons, he's been there.
That's true. The Mormons got their shit.
Yeah,
I know what's
they
going on.
even got holy underwear.
Yeah, their bikes, sweet. I wish I could get
But
bikes like that.
Their underwear, though.
Their underweir? Holy
Yeah, they have it's the holiest.
Yeah, I know, but it's a great play on words. I appreciate it.
They got holes in it. Yeah,
Underwear?
they got fucking holes. Oh my god.
Right? They're G's, bro. They got that. Thou shalt wear holy underwear. Number 11.
How about we get people to have like their G strings or boxers on their head as a religious?
That's gonna be a tough convincing.
Well, we can make our new religion. I mean, look at the Pastafarians.
People to think this is true.
Yeah, but look at the Pastafarians, though.
Pastafarians. I am a Pastafarian, man. Ramen.
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 When I was in Israel, I met two Pastafarians.
Really?
For real, yeah. They were fucking hilarious. Until they understood that we were like, I wasn't a communist and not a conservative party back then, and they ended up being communists. So they got really angry afterwards.
That could happen.
Yeah, whatever.
Were they really communists though?
I believe
I
so.
have
Yeah.
stories that, they've had back in there. You're like, well, so and whatever, but they ended up being communists, so.
Yeah, so that's why we just killed them and just left them in the desert.
I want to end up in the same old home as Loki, just so I can hear him talk about the commies he's like met in his life.
like veteran stories, but just like from debates.
Conversations, debates would just be like, damn commies kept yelling at me for this, and I was like, no commies, like it'd be great.
The official communist flag burning day, annual event.
That'd be nice.
I'm just like imagining, like the Talking with Famous People retirement home, and it's getting me a lot of joy.
we log onto the desired laggy platform back then, and we're like, yeah, in my day we did that. You're using too much TE.
Right. I guess it's nice. That's old school shit.
But I didn't have the TE today. It asked me to put in my teeth or whatever,
Yeah.
You can put my D up.
What do you think about that, Neptune? Neptune's got like a big sensor bar on his head somehow. Never did show your face, huh? Neptune could be like Frank. You ever see that movie?
Frank?
Yeah, it's about this like musician guy who's weird as fuck, and he wears like this paper mache.
Oh yeah, I've only seen like the creepy video. I haven't seen that movie, but I've seen like the creepy pasta.
It's a good movie. Hey Neptune.